Welcome to embedding your MyMedia recording into MyUni. There are essentially two methods to get your MyMedia recording, lecture recording, into MyUni. The first method is the easiest method, and that is by creating a MyMedia playlist in MyUni. The second method is to embed a particular video that you want in your course, anywhere in your course or in any other course. So we'll go for the first method first. The first thing that you will know after you've recorded your lecture and pressed upload in the lecture theatre in MyMedia is that you will receive an email saying that your MyMedia recording is ready. It tells you a whole bunch of details in there on what to do, but in actual fact, if you're going to use a MyMedia playlist, you do not need this email. In actual fact, you can probably delete the email. So I'm going to show you how to do this. You only need to ever do this once in your course to set it up, and after that, every time you record in your lecture theatre and you choose that particular course, it will end up in the playlist. So let's have a look at how this works. I'm going to minimize this email, and I've already logged on to my demonstration course here, and I'm going to just navigate to the place that says lecture recordings here. Now you may call this whatever you want. So this is a tool that we use, so I'm going to select tools here, and then I'm going to scroll on down here where it says MyMedia playlist. I'm going to click this. I can call this anything I want. I do not have to call this MyMedia because the students might not even know what that means anyway. So I might call it lecture recordings. Okay. If I wanted to, now this is associated with this particular course, which is this course just up here. Obviously that's what I want in here, and that's what allows it, when you are recording in a lecture theatre, when you choose your course, allows it to always go into that course no matter how many lectures you record against that particular course. And if I did have many different lecturers or guest lecturers or whatever, I could actually choose to just show mine if I wanted to, but I'm going to choose all. I'll click submit. Now essentially this is just a link to the playlist, so let's have a look at it. And here we are in the playlist. Now you can actually install the playlist before you've even recorded anything against this lecture, and you will just see a blank screen here. Now I already recorded something earlier, and as you can see, I recorded something on the 12th of January, and then on the 12th of January at a different time. That was almost at 11, and that's 11:30. So I did two recordings into this course. They have automatically come in here. I've had to do nothing else. If I recorded again into that course, it will just appear here, and indeed the students can just click this and click the start button and will start playing. And so that is putting a playlist in. So going back here, I can see my playlist right here. I would not need to do anything else. The second option of getting your MyUni recording into a course is actually by embedding a specific video. So it won't be a list of items, it will actually be a specific video. So what's good about this method is that it does not have to be associated with this course. You can say you had a really wonderful speaker and you wanted to use that in various courses. Well, you can embed that video in any course that you want. But what you need is the embed code. Now I'm going to go back to that email that we got, and in actual fact I'm going to click on this. You can manage your details of your session at this particular link. So this is the MyMedia web application that we're going to go to now by clicking on this link. And this is indeed where we can manage lots of things about our particular video recordings, and it's also where we can go where we can see all the recordings that we had. However, this session is not about that. We're going to go to this specific session, and I can preview the session here, I can do some other options here, but essentially what I want from this page is this area here where it says embed code. And I don't really care what this looks like. I'm just going to select this area here, and I'm going to copy that to my clipboard. So I'll need that embed code to embed it into MyUni. So I'm going to flick back to MyUni, and I'm going to put it in a different course content. I could have put it just here, but I'm going to put it in some course content, so you can see I can put that on any content page. I then need to select build content and item, and I'm going to say video of Bridget, the guest presenter, and call it whatever I want. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put that embed code into the HTML here. We're not just going to copy that in here. That wouldn't work. So sometimes you may not be able to see all of these options, and you might not be able to see this option. So you can expand this text box by basically clicking on these little chevrons here. So I'm going to collapse that. So if you can't see HTML, you might need to expand it like so. So that's HTML there. I'm going to click that. Another little window opens, and basically all I'm going to do here is I'm going to paste that code in that I copied before. And then I'm going to click on update. And then a funny little box will appear down here. I'm not even going to care about, I'm not going to even look at that because I can't really see anything here until I submit this. So I'm going to click submit, and in 2 seconds we're going to have a look down here. Here is the video now embedded into the course, and as you can see I can click play to start playing this particular video. Anyway, I'm not going to play that any further, but there it is embedded. So that can be a really nice way to have your video at the exact spot that you need, or to use your video in many other courses or even websites if you wanted to. This concludes this little video. Thank you for watching.